All right. Hello, everyone. Hello. It is Elby here. So glad you are with me tonight. It is so good to be here. I did have a random live last night, which I think it was kind of fun, but I had been on Bella's live and I was like, you know what? I want to color. So I ended up coloring. Yeah, everything's good on my end. I am here tonight. I have my January Silk Sonder. That is the planner that I'm using right now. I have some pens set up. Hey, Derek. Hey, Cheryl. For some reason, I'm feeling purple today, so I pulled out some purple from one set. And then, if you didn't see it last night, my mom sent me a huge set of 60 pens. So since I'm feeling purple, I kind of got it queued up to the part of it that has all the purple pens. But there's a row that's greens and blues and one that's like the oranges and reds. But I'm feeling purple, so I'm all queued up to use purple today. I'm not sure why, but that is what I'm doing. I'm really excited about tonight, as crazy as it sounds, because I feel like I need to get it together for 2022. I've actually spent a lot of time. I kind of mentioned it last night. I pulled all my planners in here because I was in the dining room last night, but I had taken some time to really think about what I wanted to do and what my goals were coming out of this year. And so I used my annual supplement, but I kind of did it more free form, which you can use your annual supplement whatever way you want, but kind of thinking about what's important to me and how I want to drive those goals for this year. And I'm totally a week behind plus on this, but now I kind of feel like I've been focused. I'm really happy with the decisions I've made thinking about it. We'd previously talked about, like tools to focus on me. I had created this during one of my live streams and I showed it to one of my friends here and she was like, yes, get it together. She looked at it and one of the things I said that a tool that I needed was a laundry bag because it frustrates me when I can't find my socks to match up. So she's like, oh, I've got laundry bags I don't use. So she just gave them to me. She's like, just ask the universe for what you want and it'll manifest. So I did this exercise of my wildest dreams. And then the way that the one works in the annual supplement, which I also have, or you can look at a video I have or whatever, but it talks about picking the 3 of your wildest dreams that if you could achieve them would have the most impact on your life. So I wanted to strengthen my marriage. I think that obviously a strong family is a key to having a impact on your life. Living life in moderation. So that means if it's eating, drinking, anything like that, not to go too crazy. And I know that a lot of us sometimes struggle with living in moderation when it comes to eating, but I did well today. Then conquering fears and abolishing mental roadblocks is the other one I picked. So these are the kind of things that I wanted to do. And I had set that aside and I really felt good about like what these goals are, but I didn't really have a plan of action. And I got kind of frustrated because as I was going into 2022, I was going to do the reset your mind and body challenge with I really want to do the shred part of it too. So it's going to cut out gluten and dairy and caffeine and added sugar. So I was super excited about that and alcohol. And I geared up and on Monday, I started a new job and I realized everyone goes out to lunch every day. That challenge was just not going to work with my current career thing for the next 4 months. So I was like, okay, it really threw me off track because what I thought I was going to do, I realized couldn't easily happen without being too stressful. So I've been thinking about it and kind of working on things over the weekend. I spent time, just kind of like working on my Silk Sonder. I don't know if I have anything that I can really show, but I spent a lot of time reflecting. I don't think I put a lot of pen to paper in my reflection like I did for the goals kind of thing. But I was really wondering what I could do. Oh, actually, I did. Okay. So I did, how did I forget this? So I did it in my own way, top level goals, which are health, family, and career. Like what were my things in those different areas and what was important to me in those areas. And so, hey, Tasharia. Yes. Okay. I'm trying to keep up with the comments here. Right. Everyone's making sure folks are doing well, saying hi. Upstate, yay. So excited for the update, Derek. Everyone loves your updates. But I looked at, what was important to my health and my family and what I could do in a typical day versus an ideal day to make changes in those 2 areas. And so Like I realized when I wake up in the morning, I probably screw around on my phone in bed for an hour. Why don't I use that time to exercise? And that's before even like if you go to Frugal Mama, she has a 6 o'clock wake up thing. And usually I'm showering, getting ready during her live. So I watch that while I'm getting ready before the kids kind of get up. But when I looked at that, that was one area where I'm like, well, I could use that first hour of the day a little more efficiently. And then at the end of the day, after I get home from swim, we have supper, we hang out, we watch TV. And I thought, I need to make a list of other things I can be doing during that chunk of time. I don't have to just sit on the couch and watch TV with Johnny. So I made kind of a list. I called it my punch list of things that I could do that would be more productive, or maybe multitask if I am watching TV there. And then a list of the things that I can do with, or my kids could be doing with themselves, for things like we could go play outside, go to the park, go for a walk, talk about their day, get them to pick up, go over gratitude, things like that. So when I went through all of this and I looked at my day and I'm like, I'm really not that far from where I wanted to be. I just got thrown off by the food. So I was trying to think about different ways that I could feel comfortable with being able to eat within a certain plan or set of things, but still be able to go out to eat every day. And it's even worse because I don't always know where we're going out to eat. It's kind of like everyone's walking out the door. Hey, let's go to lunch. Let's show up at XYZ place. So that was kind of stressful. But thinking about it over the weekend, I think I want to do, I'm calling it Cheeto, but really it's low carb. Eat as low carb as I can. Avoid carbs unless there aren't any other good, easy options, and then go forward from there. So I started that today. So I had like a stick cheese for breakfast and some coffee. And then for lunch, I made this meal that I really like from the Keto Diet book, because I still love this Keto Diet book, and I want to follow it as much as I can, but I don't want to be stressful about it. So, and then for supper, I made stuff for tacos, but I didn't have any lettuce or anything to put the taco meat on. So I ended up using one tortilla. So I thought, okay, that would be my Cheeto for the day. I'm giving myself a tortilla. So that's kind of what I think I want to do going forward. And that'll allow me to, at lunchtime, focus on trying to find choices that are as low carb as possible, instead of when I was looking at the menus the very first day, it was like there wasn't even a salad on the menu of the place we went, and I just didn't know what to do, and I ordered a sandwich and I had chips and whatever. So I think I want to move forward and say, hey, I really want to do my low carb as possible when I eat lunch with these people and see how that works. So I really want to try that this week. This is my goal. I feel super comfortable about it. One thing I want to do, if I need to, Johnny doesn't totally want me to do keto either, because sometimes he wants to eat things that aren't totally keto, which I'm fine with. That's my Cheeto part of it. But I want to just do the best I can with what I'm given. And if it's stressful, not worry about it. Just make the best choices I can. So like I had the tortilla tonight. But what I want to do is, Shelly had I think it was a premiere that she had earlier this weekend, where she talked about one of the things that she's successful in doing keto with is being prepared. And she talked about how she always boils eggs Sunday night. And I'm like, yes. So after this, I'm going to go boil some eggs. So every morning I have a hard-boiled egg I can eat. It's something that's quick. It's something that's easy. It's going to start off my day right. So what I've been doing is, like trying to grab a bag of apple slices or something to walk out the door with. So I think a hard-boiled egg would be a little more keto friendly, but it's something that I don't have to think about if I already prep it tonight and then I'm ready to go, keep going. So, am I being... am I being too quiet? And Kelsey, okay. Okay, Lydia's here. Okay, cool. Let me catch up on some chat here. Sorry, I am just blabbing away. Okay, finish up the chip sounds. Gotta go to bed. Okay, that's where I was. Doing better. Derek. Okay, bathroom habits. Should work on getting up at 6. Oh, see, I'm really bad about sleep sometimes too, so I think that also helps with it. I'm kind of a night owl, and luckily Johnny's been like, let's go to bed this week, which has been really good for me. I really needed it. But I can stay up forever, which is why I like to do my workouts at night and do other things at night. So maybe I could, I'm still debating if I should switch that hour of exercise to the end of the day when I'm really at my peak. But then I worry about getting my heart rate up right before I'm trying to go to bed. And then how do I calm down and relax from that? So I also honestly think that if I could like just spend some time meditating or doing something in the morning to feel better prepared for my day, that would be useful. But again, I don't know if that's going to just add to the stress of the morning and make me less prepared. So I kind of want to figure out where to take that me time in here, and me and the dog time. I haven't been walking her this past week because we took her up to our property over New Year's and she got some scratches across her chest. So in one of her armpits like this. So her harness wouldn't work very well. So I checked on her today. She looks like she's healing. So I think I might give her a few more days and see if there's no more crust or scab or anything on her scratch, then take her out on her harness and go for a walk, which she loves. Hard-boiled eggs, or if you can prep a bit, do egg bites with cheese and meat. Oh, gosh, who was it? I think it was Mike today. I was watching his video where he was making these little things, but it was like a silicone like little thing. I guess that's what you make those egg things in. Okay, so that's what I probably need to look at. Okay, so keeping hard-boiled eggs in the fridge. Yep. So maybe I'll try hard-boiled eggs this week and then expand on that. But I did buy hard-boiled eggs. I bought extra cheese so I could do the I really want to do the chaffles. Let me look first before I jump into my week to see if Johnny's traveling this week or if we're here all week. Okay, so he's here all week. And just looking at my generic plan for the week, I'm going to tomorrow night the city council meeting because people want to cancel playground equipment, which I am not a fan of. Radio tickets go on sale. Then this weekend I have a swim meet, so that'll definitely be a challenge. I think what I'm going to worry about for now is just getting through Friday is my big plan. How can I make Monday through Friday successful? Friday night I did go to H-E-B, which is a local grocery store, and they opened a new one by us, and my friend was like, they're selling hams and they have a $20 off coupon. Well, the H-E-B I went to only had $10 off. Turns out the app had 20. Anyway, I ended up getting a ham, although for only $10 off. Now I feel like I need to go try and get another one for cheaper, maybe. So I got a ham and I got some Hawaiian rolls so the family can make sandwiches. And I thought, I could do some stuff with ham. So I need to figure out what I can do with ham. We've loved to make ham and bean soup, although that doesn't really fall within my Cheeto kind of thing that I'm trying to do. But maybe that would be a cheat, is just to make some ham and bean soup because we really like it here. But thinking about what other things I want to do, I really, really, really want to add to my shopping list salmon this week. It's been a little bit since I've had salmon, and Misty was talking about it, and I've seen some, I think Tia put a picture on one of her things. I'm like, I just really want some salmon. So that is totally on my list for the week. Mike's recipe is good. Oh, wait, what is Kelsey talking about here? Favorite keto-friendly sauces, Simply Girl dressings. Oh, okay. Huh. I like to hear that. Good to know. And Kelsey, where do you find them? Yeah, what kind of Grinch was it? Became a political fight in my neighborhood somehow. I have no idea, but it really ticks me off because I have kids, so of course I want playground equipment. Don't make it political. You have at least, we try to do salmon or steelhead trout once a week, whatever is the better price at H-E-B. The website, Simple Girl. I have not started my little notes I take for after the stream, but I'm going to be doing that right now. Which reminds me, I've added this to my notes earlier, something else that I wanted to touch on because, talking about habits and trying to restart my life like today, it's happening today. I went to, there's like a parent group while my kids are in Sunday school. And one of the things they started talking about today was habits. And one of the guys started talking about something, and I haven't looked it up yet, but it was the Sunrise Manifesto. And he said it's something that you just do in the morning to kind of go through like what successes you had the day before, what you wish you wouldn't have done, that sort of thing. And I thought, so I really was interested in what that is. Sunrise. And he said you could look it up on Amazon. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. Sunrise Manifesto Guided Morning Journal. Oh, okay. Interesting. Here it is. And so he said it just asks you some basic questions. Let me see if I can zoom into this picture here to see what it says. 3 things I'm grateful for. So the first is something I earned or was given. The second is a person or relationship. The third is something simple, something from yesterday that makes me smile when I think about it. I could have made yesterday better by blank. Today will be a success if I'm able to blank. If I could only complete 2 to 3 tasks today, I would. That. And then mind clutter. Each day take a few moments to write down any thoughts, big ideas, or feelings that are bouncing around in your head. Getting these out of your head and onto paper will allow you to achieve some stress-free productivity throughout your day. So I think I'm going to get this. Except for I said I was doing a no Amazon January. So I don't know what I'm going to do here. We'll add to the cart, but then figure out, maybe I'll wait and get that a little bit later in February. So Dual Wellness, she said that she was going to do a no Amazon January, and I thought, oh, that's so cool. But then when I heard about this, I was like, oh, that's so cool. So we'll see. Maybe I'll hang on a little bit. Oh, and there's more here. Okay, weekly review. See? Okay. Boost productivity and happiness 10 minutes a day. So that's something I want. Maybe I can find a different place to get it from. It doesn't have to be from Amazon. Oh, yeah. So I did get gift cards. My mom gave us gift cards and the kids gift cards all for Amazon, but I was going to buy new pens with mine in February, I think. But then she already sent me new pens. So I'm kind of like good on pens right now, even though I have a drawer-worthy set that I really want. So I'm trying to hold out, even with the gift cards. All right. Oh, so Cheryl's already looking at the Simple Girl. It says they have lots of dairy-free options. I have no problem holding on to gift cards, which is really crazy. They don't burn a hole in my pocket. They probably should faster than they do, but I can hold on to them and wait. I can wait it out. Michelle, I'm glad you stopped by. I appreciate you coming in. Even if it's short. Nutrition. Okay. See, so I'm going to I'll put Simple Girl just because on my grocery list, even though it's not like a HEB kind of grocery thing, just so I can start looking into that. The other thing that I really want to do is get more of those coffee over cardio, the coffee electrolytes. I really like those. So I'm going to add that too, because I want to order some more of those. I feel like those things will really help me to be successful. So Kelsey, I didn't know you. I guess it makes sense. I didn't know you had a nutritionist. That's awesome. You've probably mentioned it before, and it went one ear and out the other. No spend February. Oh, replenish eggs. Maybe you could give yourself a food budget as part of no spend February, like a cash envelope, like a Dave Ramsey kind of thing. Oh, nice. Put a Publix gift card in your car. Man, that's a really nice find, though. All right, and then we got the little spammer there. So, okay, aside from salmon, I want to get more vegetables. I was really happy that Oh, bangs. Yeah, okay. You like 2 of the 3 you bought. Yay. Oh, Misty. Yeah. Caesar is dairy. That's a good point. So I also, in addition to salmon, I want to get more vegetables. You know, I asked Johnny, he went to Lowe's tonight. I'm like, can you stop by HEB and get some lettuce? And I need to prepare and just get some lettuce. And then I also love like zucchini and yellow squash because I like to eat it plain, or you can make noodles out of it. So I want to get those 2 things. And then I used up our last onion tonight. So add that to my list. Let me think if there's anything else I need quick. I kind of replenished our kids' stuff, although the kids' breakfast stuff I probably need. But if we've got the ham, we can probably make that work 2 nights. And we have enough leftovers that I think we'll have another night of food there pretty easily. So if you add salmon in, then we're getting to the weekend. So I think we could do a pretty light trip this week. We shall see. So I think I'm pretty good on the shopping list. I do need Ziploc bags too. Let's just add those. So going into other things, one of the things I wanted to do, zucchini is good in salads. Oh, interesting. I always cook it. Do you use it raw in your salads? I guess that makes sense. I just always eat my zucchini cooked. Go buy a chicken. Misty's videos will get a lot more excited if she's got a chicken running around. Blazonberry, it tastes great. Yes, raw. Huh, okay. I just have never eaten raw zucchini. That's really cool. So I wanted to search in my email because something I wanted to kind of track, just as like a generic planning thing that popped in my mind before I started this tonight, was I'm on the board for the swim team, and we have a meeting coming up at some point, and I don't know when it is. So I want to make sure I'm tracking that on my calendar. January 17th at 7 p.m. Okay, cool. See? Good thing that popped in. 7 p.m. Okay. I didn't want to lose track of that since she sent that December 14th, so well over a month in advance. So of course I didn't make a note of it, but now I have it. Okay, that was something that was bothering me. So something else that I want to do is just kind of do, a grape one. Okay, cool. I'm interested in seeing that. Oh, zucchini and chili. Yeah, I love putting zucchini and stuff like that in sauces and soups, and definitely like to cook zucchini. Oh, wow. Okay. Taking the water out of it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like to saute it in olive oil with yellow squash and then put the Montreal seasoning that I just adore all over it. So I'm going to go to my money tracking page, which is like a spending tracker, because that's what I have been using. Pen switch. Do the dark purple. That's what I've been using to kind of track bills, but I want to go through and just really quick check credit cards to see how I'm doing on paying those while we're all sitting here. Yikes. So, pay later. I like to pay all my bills on Fridays. It's like my crazy thing. 128. Okay. So that's one. Yikes. Okay. Definitely do not like, I did a chocolate bang and I tried to do I did it over Thanksgiving. So I wanted to do a new favorite or epic disaster in honor of Misty. And I filmed it, but I never did anything with it. But I thought it was fun. I would have one again, but it's not as good as my all-time favorite Rainbow Unicorn or anything. I think my second favorite's cotton candy. I'm worried now that people are saying that they've changed. Like, I hope they don't change the flavors or whatever, since all the cans are looking different and confusing me already. Red garlic seasoning from Sam's. Huh. The brand is Kinder? That's interesting. And so is it like a liquid seasoning or is it like a sprinkle? Curious about that. I should post. I need to go find it. Yeah, I still have it. That doesn't even sound good to me, Derek. So I worked at a grocery store in high school and I would get like a snack and I would always get one of those like diet chocolate sodas and like yogurt. Kelsey's never had a bang before. Oh my gosh. Okay. Red pepper and garlic. Okay. That does sound good. If you're in the spicy mood. So let me go to there. Check another bank thing here. Face ID. Okay. I don't even want to look at my stupid Amazon card, but I need to face that music and see what that looks like. Eugh. I need to check and see if I already scheduled payments. Okay, this is boring. Sorry. Where to make the peppermint energy drink? So you make your own energy drink, or where they make it? Oops. Oh, Kelsey's got the natural energy kicking. That's nice too. I need that. I need the natural energy in the morning, I think. Okay, bill pay. All right, so that one I scheduled one more. Sorry, this is really boring, but I want to get this done. Like clearing these things off my plate. And then I'm going to read you guys my list of things that I didn't finish from last week so you can see what I need to focus on this week. It's going to hold me accountable when I tell everybody. what I've screwed up on. It's not screwed up. It's just what I'm behind on in my head, I think. Okay. So looking in here, debt. Okay. Oh, just paid off all my credit card debt. Oh, nice. Good job, Kelsey. That is awesome. Congratulations. Stay that way. For sure. That is really, really awesome. Now you need to invest in a Roth IRA. Oh, yeah. So looking, that's my personal advice. How about that? I need an oil change because I think the way that my oil change, it's like on my car. So I think I haven't hit 5,000 miles since my last oil change, but I hit a year. And so I think it like timed out after a year and said, okay, now you need an oil change. And I need an oil change. I want to talk at the city council meeting tonight. So I said I want to write a speech or at least some talking points for that. I want to buy some good smelling stuff like Bath and Body Works. I didn't do that this year for my birthday, which I always do. Hey, Erin. Good to see you. So those aren't too bad of lingering things. The oil change I need to just schedule because that's the place I like to go. You have to schedule it. And I looked at the schedule last week and there was nothing that was like appealing to me. So I need to just schedule the oil change. And then I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday and I wanted to just check my insurance before I did that. So I need to add that in there, which I thought I had in. I thought I put that appointment in here, but I don't see it. So I need to add that too. That's strange. Let me make sure. Oh, maybe it's not this week. Maybe it's in a week. So it's not this week. I have more time. It's on the 20th. If this is correct, which I'm pretty sure I would have put it on the right day. So no problem there. Watching while riding. Ooh, is that in your house, Erin? Very cool. Yeah, I totally get it. Life gets crazy. Kelsey. That is awesome. Really messed. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's really nice. Slow and steady for sure. But keep the cards open if you can resist using them so you can build up more history. Wow. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Okay. So that never mind the doctor's appointments. I have more time to like make sure. It's just a double check because I've been to that doctor before, but I'm really crazy. Every single one of my kids, like before the anesthesiologist came in, I'm like, Johnny, you call the insurance company to make sure they're covered. They were. It was all good. That's okay. Another thing I want to do tonight is the weekly reflection that they have in these now. So every week they ask you to look for a rose, which is a highlight, a bud, which is an emerging opportunity, and a thorn, which is a challenge. And I didn't, I kind of did this last week, but I did it during the week. I didn't think about it going into the week. And I probably couldn't have foreseen the challenge I had anyway, but now I know that that's my challenge going into this week. 8 inches of snow. Wow, curtailed running. Wow. Okay. Well, hey, doing an indoor cardio alternative is awesome. You've been doing such a good job with running, so I'm glad you're at least keeping up your heart rate. Yeah, it can be hard to repair those things. So a highlight of this last week, what would that be? I think this is going to be silly, but I think it's the bark box. We started bark box because we're down to one dog. And so she was really sad and lonely. And I'm like, let's just get her the bark box so she can have some treats and fun and toys. And so it was really cute watching her be so happy after she seemed like she was down for a little bit. So I'm going to put my highlight was the bark box. As silly as that sounds, it's true. And then I know the thorn, which is a challenge, which is going to be lunches out and finding good options, but I've been thinking about it and now I know a little more of what to expect. And an emerging opportunity. I don't know what an emerging opportunity is, but I think what I want for my emerging opportunity is getting back into the swing of things, if that makes any sense. So I have an opportunity to continue to lose weight if I can just get back into the swing of things. So I've been really good about the planning, no problem there. But my weight loss journey's kind of like been on the back burner or something lately. So I think an emerging opportunity is going to be, I'm going to say weight loss on YouTube, because obviously everyone here is a big part of that portion too. The supportiveness is just outstanding. So weight loss on YouTube is going to be my bud. And what I like to do is outline the boxes, because it makes me happy to have more color on the pages. So I'm going to use that purple color and just really quick highlight them. And while I'm just sitting here highlighting, let me tell you something. We are still planning on doing some Legos at some point. Date is TBD. But if you're interested, let us know. 75280 is what we're talking about doing. But you can do any Legos. They can even be Legos you already have. We just want people to hang out, or even you don't have to do Legos. So yeah, I need to share some of Blue's little bark box. It was really cute. Oh, you're in the bark box and Nala enjoys them. Yeah, this is my first time doing it. But she was so happy. It was really cute. Let's see. So sad. I didn't realize you had lost her. Oh, yeah, I know. I didn't really talk about it. I need to like go through my 2021, but between Christmas and New Year's, we lost one of our dogs. Yeah, Legos are fun. Can you make a happy little tree on it too? What is that? Is this like me painting like Bob, whatever his name is, or whatever? Bully Make Box. It's like a bark box, but for power chewers. Yeah. So Blue is a lab, but I want her to have something she can destroy too, as weird as that sounds. So the 29th for the Legos? That's the Saturday, right? Is that the same day we're talking about doing a 5K? It is. Yeah, Bob Ross. It's like, I'm looking at Bob Vila. No, that's not the right Bob. Bob Ross. Okay, so 5K on the 29th. Yeah, that should work, right? I don't think there's anything going on. So, yeah, I think we can target that date for sure. Misty, do I need to write it down in pen on the right date this time? Yes, 5K and Legos. Yeah, so just as part of the Derek's Journey Steps Challenge, we were talking about, hey, why don't we do a 5K? Because we had done one in May and it was a lot of fun. And that's something that you totally have to train for and run, but let's just all try to build up to walking a 5K and all doing that walking 5K, like walk a 5K straight on that same day. Just to celebrate our health in January and the Steps Challenge and have fun with it. So that's what I think the scheming that's going on is going to be. Connect Legos to the scars. Yeah, I know. We have a toy room with rugs that are just like the little things with streets and whatever. So they're really busy looking. So if there's a Lego on there and you miss it, you're done. Yes, that's a very unique pain, isn't it? Just stepping on a Lego. Yeah, walking, running, whatever you want to do. I love it. As long as you're getting steps in. I always wonder, like, if you're biking, do you, so Aaron, I don't know, is Aaron in the Steps Challenge? Like, so if you're biking, do you count like the minutes and use a converter, or do people like clip their Fitbit to their ankle, or what do you do for that? I'm kind of curious what you guys think about biking. Cheryl, based on what we've done in the past, it would probably be just that day. What we did before is people all did it, and then we all kind of made our own little vlog about our 5K and what we did and why we were doing it. So I think this thing is probably bigger than me knowing what's going on right now. But I know Sharon converts the bike time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Oh, yeah, it's, I'm sorry you're sick. But you could still at least just go out for a walk that day and say, hey, I didn't get to do a 5K, but I'd like to go out for a walk. Yeah, that's true. You could do it. Also true. Technically, it doesn't have to be in January, but you kind of want it to be for those steps, That's how I feel anyway, because I'm working on it for the steps. So something else that is in here for planning for this week, make sure I'm on the right week. I'm like self-conscious now that I had the doctor's appointment week wrong. Okay. That I haven't done that I probably want to think about a little bit more, since I think I'm pretty good on food and I have a pretty simple grocery list just because of what I have. But there's in here a mind, body, and health plan. And I've been trying to think about things that would be good for overall like mind, body, and health, and what can I plan into the week. So I've done things like giving myself a pedicure, which I need, which I don't really want to spend the time doing. But I think one of the things that I want to do this week to kind of take care of me is a foot mask, like just a moisturizing foot mask. So I'm totally going to add that in here. My goal is to get this oil change in this week, so we'll see. I will let the red team know. Okay, cool. Yay. I do think it would be so much fun for us to all do that together. I should just see if I can schedule this oil change right now, because this is the world we live in. I schedule it on an app on my phone. Schedule job. I'd like to do it on Friday. Is my goal. Ooh, yeah. There's tons of times available on Friday. This is happening right now. Look at this success. About attach the photo to the email. Oh, sorry about. Okay, sorry. Reading that. Okay. Yeah, I like doing it on the same day too. For some reason, it's kind of fun knowing we're all doing it on the same day. I don't know why. I don't know why it would make that big of a difference, but it's fun. Okay, let's say, oops, no, Friday is full. Wait, Friday has an 11:30. That is mine. Okay. I looked at Saturday. Saturday has availability for some reason, but Friday does not. So, here we go. Year is 2013. Model Explorer. Phone number. Yay. This is one of those. I've been keeping a list of lingering things that I need to get done. This one hasn't been lingering too long, just a couple weeks. But it's one of those things that I really feel like I need to get done. Schedule appointment. Yes. 11:30 on the 14th. This makes me happy if this will go through. Appointment created. Yay. The little things, I tell you, I'm so excited I have that scheduled. As weird as it sounds. So I have all my, oh, and now they just got a text confirming. Yay. So I have I was using all my planner stuff yesterday in the dining room, so it's all stacked up next to me here. And I need to get a better way to organize it now because I've added all these other things. But this month I have my little appointment cards. So I'm going to get an appointment one for Friday. I've been trying to do this by times or by hours on here on this planner. So if I do 6, 7, 8. The little things that make me happy. I have kind of a crazy weekend, so get ahead of that oil change. The one day that's available. This weekend, the younger kids have a swim meet, and my older kid has a scout camp out. And usually I do both of those, but I can't be in multiple places at once. So I think Johnny's going to take my older kid to the camp out, and then I'm going to take the younger ones to the swim meet. That's how it's going to go down. All right. Yay. Look at that, knocking stuff off the list. So exciting. Yeah, I was the quick draw on the typing. I'm like, man, I need to stop doing this. I was typing very quickly at the at the trivia today. So that was a lot of fun. They are so good at doing lives like that. It's just really enjoyable. So if they do like an in-person one, it'll be funny. Like who's going to actually sign up to have their face on the thing and like answer questions real time, and that'll be crazy fun. But thank you. Yay. I don't know why that makes me so happy to knock that off my list, but it's off, so that's good. But I was trying to focus on self-care. I think another thing that I want to do is get my nails done like nice. So I'm probably going to add that on here, and hopefully Misty's busting me. I double lived a lot today. I don't know Misty did too, because she was on all the ones that I was on tonight. There was a lot of overlapping lives from like 4 to I don't know what, but yeah. So get nails done. That is totally on my list because I think that would be fun. Make me happy. Other things that I can do this week for self-care. We have. But are you sad about multitasking? Okay. It was fun multitasking. So Monday, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be that crazy day with arguing about a playground. Yeah, I know. I think if people are on camera and answering those questions, it's going to be a lot harder because you're going to be like in your brain is freezing kind of situation. Dang, Aaron, good job. You rock. Oh, wrong emoji. Okay, I do that sometimes too. I had a really funny one the other day. I sent something to some neighborhood friends, and I ended it with a kissy face emoji, and I was like, that's not what I meant, but I'm just going to go with it. Let me see. Where was that? I don't even know. But it did crack me up when I saw what I had sent to my friends. I'm like, they can handle it. They can handle it. Let's see here. Now I'm curious what I put. Okay, I don't know where that is, but lots of texts about these hams. Okay, that one. That seems like a good Misty emoji. I see that one from you a lot. Not the crying one. Yeah, well, all your lives that lately, Derek, have been about the drawing the names, but yeah, it's fun. Like there have been some good ones today, even just lots of good stuff going on. So it is fun. It's nice. Yeah, yes, Derek, that's a good question. I'm curious about that too. And we need to ask Maha. I don't know if you've talked to her, Misty. Premature emojiing. It happens to all of us. It's like the autocorrect. You get excited and boom, shoot. So I think, I don't know what else I want to do for self-care this week, but I think I want to start doing that. What was it called? That, let me go on my notes here. The Sunrise Manifesto. That maybe I can make that a goal for Monday, tomorrow. Even if it's not perfect, I can just start it. I think that is fun. Yes. And then good old Otto. Saturday, I'm going to make my self-care item, getting some beef jerky, because I'm going to be driving. It will be, I don't know if it's near you, Misty, I'll be at Klein Oaks High School. Somewhere on that side of Houston. So far away. Okay, Kelsey, thanks for joining us. I hope you have an amazing week too. I hope we all do. It is time. I'm ready for an amazing week. Yeah, I don't think I have anything permanent going on that day yet. So 5K, and then scouting for food, which I don't know what time that typically is my only other thing. So, but they'll probably do that in the morning. Collecting food. So, where was I here? Oh, so beef jerky is my Saturday plan. And then I have a bunch of face masks, so I want to do a face mask one day. This should be like a Sunday thing, right? What's going on next? Next Sunday is the swim meet, so I need an easy one. We'll do Thursday. Um, 15 minutes from you. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, I'll be there Saturday and Sunday. And I don't know how far that is from Lake Livingston State Park, but I might stay at Lake Livingston State Park and not my house. I'm not really sure yet. We'll figure it out. I really don't know. I still have to figure that part of my weekend out. I need to get to planning on that. But usually I'm like, but they don't send out like what times or anything until super late. So it makes it not stressful, but delayed planning. So I can't like right now plan for what I'm doing next weekend. They'll just tell me, oh, I think Lulu's in the morning and Hank's in the afternoon both days. That's about the level of detail that I know. Because, there's an app for this. I'm telling you, it's crazy. On deck. So, kids swimming. Cheryl, you were on the list to ask. Yay! Let's see here. See if I can figure out what I will be doing. Events. Yeah, nothing. No info yet. Just an announcement. So hopefully I figure out more about what I'm doing this weekend. There. But I'm making Lulu swim both days. I want her to move up a level because it'll help my life out. So 11 to 3 Eastern, I'm open. Okay, so you're open. So Misty's open from 10 to 2 Central for the Legos. Does that factor in your 5K? Because that is something I'm also curious about. Because we gotta do our 5Ks. I'm making one after I see it. Tuesday. Oh, wait. Oh, a video. Okay. Like, what are you making? And then I saw Mike's thing. Okay, yes, you're making a video. Good. Yes, I totally this weekend figured out like what my 2022 goals are. They're not that crazy. They're not that whatever, but it's what I feel is right. And then I also went through and looked at my 2021 goals. So I kind of need to like talk about that and say, okay, did I hit my goals? How did that go? But I literally like decided to pull it out. And then my little vision board I made in here, 5K at 6 a.m. Wait a minute. Whoa. It would be fun to all do a live. Oh, okay. You normally post it to Central. Okay. I see what you're saying. I'm laughing now because I'm like, we could all do a live where we're all just walking around, talking on our phones, running into things. But 6 a.m. is a little rough. See, yeah, I had like man, this is really good to go and reflect on. This is why I love writing it down, to reflect on things. And look at what I'm like. Here's how I need to get my shit back together. On February 3rd last year, I wrote it, and in different areas of my life, like what I need to do to get it together. So I liked that. I wish I could do a 5K at 6 a.m. every day. That would be amazing. It's just hard. I don't know why it's so hard. It's too stinking hard. A live 5K. Interesting thought. I'm guessing there's like a way to do it through StreamYard or something. I've never tried to do anything like phone live. But I know that's like an option, right? So you can go live on your phone. Right? I don't know. Might be possible. So if that is an option. Haven't seen 6 a.m. in ages. So let's see, plus. Yeah, so I could go live on my phone. But then that wouldn't be together. So you can do a stream from like a StreamYard kind of stream. I haven't played with StreamYard too much. I've like logged into it, but that's about it. I haven't used it too much. I just use the native live streaming thing. I think we'd all look like zombies except for Michelle. She'll be ready. But that's reflecting on that. Ooh, nice. Yay. Go Derek. That's awesome. I'm excited about that. And there's some like super steppers going crazy this time. So hopefully, are we going to get reminders on who's on every team? Oh yeah, we will, because you always put every team who's on there. So I think purple team's going to have a lot of challengers this time. 4:30 to 5 every day. So 3:30 Eastern, so 2 Central might be the best time for Derek. And of course, these are all obviously prime kid awake hours for me, so I could have all kinds of visitors. But I'm super pumped about it because it was a lot of fun last time. We got pretty silly. And apparently that Friends one's too complicated for a live stream. But the Star Wars one's not. Wow. Derek's always up at 5 a.m. anyway. Whew. Go you, Derek. Go you. Is there anything else I need, and I didn't do? It's 8:50 now. Let me really quick just look at what I always... Okay, thanks for joining us, Erin. I'm glad you are working it. Love it. Love, love, love it. So let me go back and look at the simplest thing, which is my thumbnail that says, okay, finances, bills, I did that, schedules and activities, to-do lists. I kind of touched on my to-do list. I don't know if I have anything I really need to add, but I kind of feel like at least knocking out the oil change and scheduling that appointment kind of knocked something out. To be at work at 7 a.m. takes an hour and 15 minutes. Wow. Okay, that's quite the commute. Wow, Derek. Man, okay. Buddha and Max are ready for a 5K. I think Blue will be too once she gets her little scratch shield up on her chest. Maha may be sleeping. Oh, like right now or at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. or whatever. We should all be sleeping. Interesting though. All right, so the one thing, and I didn't really do this last week that I wanted to, but we had too much fun last week. I wanted to spend more time focusing on this, which I'm going to butcher it, but ikigai. And so it's and I know I showed this last week too, but it's right now. Okay. It's a Japanese concept that means a reason for being. So looking at basically the intersection of what you love, what the world needs, what you're good at, and what you can be paid for, and how that all comes together. That's your ikigai. And they talk about, like these intersect at passion, mission, vocation, and profession. And so I kind of wanted to think about that. I don't really know, like it says for each of these areas. So then that passion, mission, vocation, profession, write down all the ideas to get you closer to knowing your ikigai. And all ideas that apply to getting you closer to knowing your reason for being. I was like, oh man, this is really tough. So this is, I think, going to be my challenging one of this Silk and Sonder. Go live the whole time. See, that would be fun. Except for we can all stagger them. We can have a treat. Treat can be broadly defined. So, I don't know. Have people done a lot of reflecting? I know some people have posted. I don't know where folked came from. Videos. Maybe that's where it came from. I don't know. But on kind of doing like the bigger picture reflection. So I think that some of the things that I've been looking at just doing these Silk and Sonders is trying to figure out what my values are and how those kind of flow in. Yay! Cheryl's a birthday month. Oh, look, I have my planner here. I can write it down. How convenient. We should do, oh man, okay. I love that. I just totally misspelled your name in my planner, so please forgive me if you ever look at this. Because like I said yesterday, I want to share what I put in here. What kind of treat? Cheryl's choice. Goals for 2021 turned into. No worries. Okay, yeah. It's okay. We don't have to always spell things correctly. We're all just doing the best we can with what we've got. And I'm distracted. Hey, Sarah. Great to see you here. Okay. So I am talking right now, just blabbing, or really, and being entertained by the chat, I think, is the bigger thing. Oh my gosh, I didn't even fill out my gratitude log from yesterday. Hold the phone. I need to get a pink pen so I can fill in. I'm doing all my gratitude in pink this month. Yay, and Sarah, everyone's so happy to see Sarah. Of course, her video today, we were all, I don't know if all of us were there. I didn't really take roll or anything, but a bunch of us watched the premiere. I should have taken roll, but I didn't. Why is that not? Okay, there we go. So my gratitude log, I didn't fill it out for yesterday, and I haven't obviously done it for today, but I think today, what kind of takes the cake out of everything was all the live streams, and even like Sarah's premiere, everything like that. Like there was just a lot going on YouTube that was a lot of fun today. So I think that's going to be in my gratitude log today. It really brought a lot of joy to me. Everything that we kind of did together as a group, and just talking and chatting and hanging out with everybody. 10 pounds. And Cheryl is showing us what the treats are. The birthday treats all look like they come in glass vessels. YouTube live streams equal fun. That's what I'm going to put in my gratitude log for today. And then yesterday, I felt like just having a day of nothingness, because I planned to do absolutely nothing because it was rainy. And I think having nothing on my plans really was good to get me back in the kind of right headspace I needed to be for this year, because I have not been there at all yet. And so I'm really grateful yesterday for having a nothing day. So that's what I'm going to put in my gratitude log for yesterday. And I spent the day with my boys, my sons. My daughter was with the in-laws, and so it was very relaxed. We made cookies. We just did a lot of fun stuff together, and so it was kind of a good evening of just kind of hanging out with the kids or the boys and relaxing. And then one of my friends went to go spend the night with somebody, so I ended up having just one kid by the end of the day, which is really less hectic than my life normally is. So let me see. There are a bunch of us. People like the adult beverages. Okay. Is it birthday girl's choice or whatever we want? January is a great month for YouTube because so many people who haven't been around come back. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's really nice. Daniela's here. Hello, Daniela. Sarah, I've never left from Derek. Whatever you like. I won't make anyone drink something they don't like. I'll probably do whiskey for your birthday. I'll celebrate your birthday. Oh, Misty too. Misty and I are on the same page here. We think that's the best way to celebrate your birthday, yes. So do you guys have like a favorite? Because I'm not going to lie. My favorite is always Jim Beam. It's affordable and delicious. So bourbon for me, actually. I prefer. Okay. So now shopping list for this week. Do I need to add that to my shopping list? I think so. Go back to this week's list. And then maybe I'll put for Cheryl's birthday and spell it correctly this time. You think I would know better. As I flip through here, and this was this color. Bourbon is so cool, yeah. Avoiding alcohol is good. I'm going to put bourbon. But I know what that means. It's just shorter to write. Bourbon for you too. Okay. And I'm going to write Cheryl's birthday, and I'm going to actually not misspell your name this time. It's going to be amazing. Correct. Okay. No letter jumbling in my head. Your name is spelled in many ways. Well, good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what my brain was doing, but it like mixed up some letters at the end there. I don't even know, because it's not like I don't see it constantly on here, but maybe I've just never written your name before. Maybe the pen to paper didn't connect from my head. And cry. Oh man. Yeah, so Daniela, you should celebrate with something that's non-alcoholic then, if that's not in your bag. For Cheryl's birthday, the 28th, that's what we're talking about. The other things we were talking about is 5K, everyone just kind of walking or running or however you want to do a 5K on the 29th, all to get some good steps in at the end of the year. And then if you're into Legos, we're talking about doing these on the 29th as well. Misty, Maha, and I did a different Lego set, which here is one of the things that we built on a live stream, and it was so much fun. So that night, right after we made these, we built another, we bought another set to build. So that's this one. So yes, Crystal Light. Okay, there you go. That sounds good. Crystal Light. I haven't had Crystal Light in forever. I should add that to my list of shopping things. Back on that. Inspiration right there, baby. All right. Your girl life can get hectic. Yes. Shirley Temple. Yeah, I know. I haven't had a Shirley Temple since I was a kid either. It still made Crystal Light. Yeah. You can put bourbon in a Shirley Temple. Whoa. So if you guys did a Shirley Temple, I guess you'd use Diet Sprite or Diet 7-Up or whatever. Right? I hadn't even thought about that, but you could make a Shirley Temple that's actually not too bad for you. Okay. Bourbon and Shirley Temple. Okay. I don't know if I want to go that far, but maybe if I get crazy, do I need to put 7-Up and cherries on my list here? You have to have grenadine though, right? That's getting way too complex for how I'm talking here. I'll just get the Diet HEB Cola, drink that because I love that, with the bourbon. Order them for me. I know it makes you feel so fancy. We used to get them too. I always thought if you stirred them, it made more because obviously it would bubble and then it would raise the level. So we just thought we had a genius way of never running out. We'd just keep stirring it for the bubbles would make more. We were so smart. Okay. I love that. I'm going to not going to be able to do this here talking to everybody because I'm just laughing and having too much fun. But Diet Cherry. Okay. 7-Up. Yeah. So my friend, okay, it's way easier, Misty. Okay. You're really smart. We made a drink up called Vanilla Pink is what we called it. And so we would get Diet Cherry, 7-Up, and vanilla vodka and mix those together. And we called them Vanilla Pinks. And so that was our drink for a while as we were like, oh, let's go have Vanilla Pinks. So now I'm like, ooh, Vanilla Pink would be good. But the vanilla vodka probably has a bunch of carbs in it and whatever. I don't even know. But it has to be less calorically healthy than regular vodka, I'm guessing. But yeah, so the Vanilla Pinks were our drink because then we could have a pink, delicious tasting drink. So it's super easy. Champagne because you can't afford the real. Oh. Well, I think you can have whatever you want for good old Cheryl's birthday. Yeah. Cheryl, you should go live for your birthday on the 28th. Vanilla Pinks. They were fancy. They still are. I haven't had one in a while, but I'm next time I hang out with her, we should totally have Vanilla Pinks because, why not? Just have to measure and count all that Vanilla Pink. Derek will have to watch later. Yes. Oh, there's Derek right there. That'd be fun. A birthday live. Yes. Yes. Cheryl. All you have to do is I just do it through YouTube, but I know people do fancier things. But yeah, I think that would be so awesome to see. Yes. Oh, nobody spoil. Okay. Are we spoiling it? I don't know what we're... Wait, so are we drinking and walking? What are we doing here? I don't know what I'm not supposed to be spoiling. Man, okay. I'll just stop talking then. But yeah, thanks for being part of my gratitude log for today. All right, so I really need to think about what my passion, mission, vocation, and profession are to get closer to knowing, like, ideas that apply to those things. That's really hard. Like, what's your passion, your mission, your vocation, and your profession? How do you know what the difference between vocation and profession is? That's crazy too. But vocation is what the world needs, and profession is what you're good at, is how they show it here. So that's really hard to think about. This one's going to be a tough one. Maybe I should skip to a different page for self-care. Or we've already hit an hour, so I guess I probably don't have to like get super worried about the self-care aspect. But I really want to. That's the one I think is going to be the hardest this month of all the activities in here. The other one, there's an imagination exercise where you imagine yourself one day in the future, 5 years from now. Where will you be? What are you doing? Who are you with? So Deanna was talking about that today. Life's Magical Journey had something similar to that, like saying that every day. There's a vision board in here, your dream life, what you want to be, do, and have. And then something new is they have a word search, which is so fun. Okay. Is anyone going to be on the live with me? Whoever you want on the live with you. We'll do whatever. It's your birthday. Good night, Michelle. Thanks for being here and listening. A birthday live. We can. Oh yeah, on Friday Night Live. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh man, so that's when we should do the. See, you should do a live and then get a bunch of people on there with you and have them all do champemples and bourbons and whatever, and like have a big party that way. Bloody shame. Yeah, but yeah, so we should think about that. We've got what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? We've got a few weeks. And you should think about what you want because it's your birthday. And as long as we all have the heads up, I know we'll all try to support as much as possible because that would be so much fun. Yes. And yeah, exactly. I think that would be great. I know there are limits to how many people you can have, but I think it's like 10, right? I don't know. I have no clue. I'm good with whatever, and I will be there for whatever, and I will indulge in whatever is the flavor of the day. I'm up for anything. I just have to plan for it because the kid craziness, as you can imagine. Let's see here. Is there anything else I need to cover? I don't think so. I think I'm whoever's here wants to be on. Yeah. People are going to want to be on because it'll be fun. It'll be funny. I think we'll get some good laughs there. But even just like the chat on all these things, people are so funny in the chat. Announce it in your video. There you go, your video. Anything else? I feel really good about the oil change being scheduled. I need to double check that my appointment is actually another week from now. Yeah, I think I'm ready for the week. The only other thing I need to do is like figure out any key talking points I want to have for this city council meeting that I'm going to. But that's not a big deal. I had a boss that drank OPB, other people's beer. Okay, lock in. Okay, 29th. Going in planner right now. I'm locking it in purple ink. Hang on, let me go to this darker purple again because I like it. So 3 Eastern. So double check me, Misty. 2 Central. Oh, before I write it down, I'm gonna make sure I'm showing you the right day, and make sure I'm in the right time zone. 2 Central, and then then I'll put it in because last week I didn't wait for Misty's pure confirmation, and I screwed up when I wrote Legos in last time. waiting. All the pressure's on. I should know that it is 2 Central, but I don't want to have a live stream brain and screw it up again. Okay. Legos live. Are we doing it on your channel again? I'm guessing. That was so much fun last time. And it's 75280. I know I've like held it up a bunch. Let me just triple check. Yes, 75280. So start sharing. And obviously people can do whatever they want. There are tons of Lego sets out there. I got a whole tub of Legos that I could be building with. But I bought the set because we were all worked up last time. It was too much fun. Awesome. Okay, cool. And Misty will host. Yay. That was good last time. Your pal Misty with hearts written in purple. All right. Yeah, last time that was a lot of fun. So look forward to that. And if you don't want to build Legos, you at least have to join us because we'll probably have fun and recollect the craziness of the night before for Cheryl's live. Tell Carolyn, Indiana, and Sarai, and Maha. I kept the 6 cents close just in case. Yeah, Derek's got a stack of Legos. It helps when you have kids. Yeah. It's so embarrassing what I did too. Because we were looking for something that could easily be built within a decent amount of time. And the last one we did was really good. It was like 3 small things. We also did this bowcaster. And then I thought I had it here, but I must have moved it. The other little, it's like a little Tuscan Raider hut is what I would say it is. But it was tiny. I don't know why they're not all 3 together, but I must have moved it for some reason. I don't want to think about it. But then this one, my son actually got for Christmas. But I was like, no, I'm going to get my own. He's like, well, can I have the other ones? I'm like, no, those are my Legos now. Because I ended up giving all my old Legos from when I was a kid to my kids. So, already talked to Maha. Nice. Okay. Misty, you are so on top of it. You're like the ringleader here. I love it. No Lego Death Star. That would take many, many lives. We could do something big. Okay, now I have to like look up how many pieces that would even be and how much. Let's see. Lego Death Star. Wow. If it's this one, holy cow. I don't think they're readily available. Let me see. Let me show. Is it this one? Because if it's that one, yeah. She's not joking when she says alone. Ugh. On Amazon, it's $1,244 and it's over 4,000 pieces. How big is this thing? Okay, here's the picture of children with it. Man. That has to be like an amplified price, right? Or is that what it always is? That's the Lego for rich kids. That cannot be how much it would normally cost, is it? Oh my gosh. Now I'm like curious what these people are the reviews about. I would never buy my kids. Well, duh, but well, I don't even have to say that. So after paying $500+, so that must be an elevated price. Yeah, spent $500. So it was a $500 set. Either way, my family's not going to be enjoying that one. It's a collector's item. Okay. Yeah, we did buy our most expensive Lego set was that crane that I showed last night and that I showed during the Lego Live. I think that one was like $200. We bought it when we were at Legoland. It was like our souvenir from the trip, and Johnny and Kenlin built it. They took notes. They built it over the course of days, and they would take notes on their progress and what steps they did, and they were very systematic about it. It was so cute. No kids allowed. That's right. That's how I felt about this inexpensive set. Which Look, they use little guns for the handles. These little gray pieces. We had fun building it. That was a really good time. Yeah, the no kids allowed is the hard part. My parents bought me a dogs would eat an important piece, but you can order pieces. I've done that before from the Lego website. My parents bought me this Legally Blonde Barbie because if you didn't know, I used to have a little Chihuahua, and so they bought it for me a long time ago. I had it in the box, everything at my parents' house, and I was bringing it home from their house to my house so I could keep it as my own, like just not for value, not for whatever. It was just something special to me because my parents had bought it. And Johnny opened it up and gave it to Lulu. I'm like, seriously? So now it's all like all over the place. I literally have the Barbie without her little Chihuahua and everything. But I'm like, this is all I have of my beautifully boxed Barbie. I'm not even a Barbie collector, but it was like special. So no dog. But I don't have a dog anymore either, so that's okay. Okay. One of my dogs would, yeah, okay. Anyway, that is all. Went over again, but it was so much fun hanging out with all of you. So thank you so much for being here. You guys are the greatest. Lots of good stuff to look forward to, both within my weight loss journey and everyone else's weight loss journey, and then just all the other fun plans we have coming up. I know we're all working on our steps right now, so I'm looking forward to that 5K. That's going to be a lot of fun. And then it sounds like we're going to have just a lot of other random fun that same weekend too. So I'm really looking forward to it because you guys are all wonderful, special friends. So thank you so much. Thanks for being here. And we will talk to you guys soon. Thanks. I'm glad you were here too. Thank you. Bye.